everybody, welcome back to IP Farms. Well, let's take the old L8000 down the road, get us a little test run on it, see how things do with the bushings and whatnot. I was going to put this on another video, but ran too long, so we'll just make this one all about the L8000. Let's go for a ride. Like I said, this might not turn out at all, but I've talked about it many times, and we've done a couple cold starts on it, but I really haven't used it since I brought the combines home. I did put the bushings in it and the toolboxes and whatnot, but anyway, I quit babbling. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the hear and hear not how the audio will be, but we're gonna try it. Decent for what it is. It's not real high, but it's not real low. Actually, it's not really low enough, but it's got a good highway gear on it. I mean, it'll run, 64, 65 down the highway pretty comfortable with RPM range it needs to be. So, like I said, I've always wanted one. I got the single axle low boy. That, of course, needs work just like everything else, but anyway, I'm probably babbling on here and you're not even be able to hear me. Definitely not airtight cab just like everything else. But we're in ninth gear right now. The speedometer doesn't work. We're turning 2,000 RPM, so it's probably running about 40, 45. High gear is quite a bit higher, but we'll take it on down the road here a mile or so, and I'll quit babbling so in case I need to cut some of it out, you'll know what's going on. But it's a Hoss for what it is. The fuel's been turned up on the 3208. The head gaskets have been done, so Jug done half of 240,000 miles on it. He said just come out of West Virginia, so it's a little rusty, but serves me great. Somewhat when I get ready to get all this stuff in the ground, try to find me a dump trailer, convert it over to a grain trailer. At least I'll have something to pull it with then. We'll see. I said I was going to shut up. Imagine that. Never happens, does it? And it does have a Jake brake on it too, or exhaust brake rather. I mentioned that too. And it works okay. You can definitely tell it's there, but it's kind of a conjured up mess here. I'll tell you what, I believe if I had to drive for a living again, I'd pull my hair out. These idiots that we run the roads with, that drive four-wheelers, 90% of them ain't got time to hold on to the steering wheel or texting or looking at Facebook on their phone or something. I mean, you really got to be defensive driving. It's unreal. I apologize if this video gets long. It seems to be riding a lot better. It doesn't have the vibration and the kind of the donkey kick in it that it did when it pushes bad. So, like I said, won't really know till I get it out on the highway, but we'll see what happens. I need to get that trailer fixed, that low boy. Well, the other trailer too at this point. But we got several things my buddy's wanting to pick up that we need the big trailer for. Not necessarily farm related, but just haven't had a chance to get to that project yet, but we'll see. I wasn't so worried about losing my daggone brand new camera. I'd put y'all out so you can get a little bit of this 6-8 inch straight pipe noise, but better not. Done lost one camera. I do love this truck. Tell you what, I don't know. When I was 21, I used to work for my cousin. He had a L9000 driving since I turned 21, dump truck. And I worked for them many years hauling with that dump truck, and I just fell in love with it. I just love the layout of the cab and the square hood and all that. I see it had a Caterpillar in it with a 8LL, I believe it was. I'm pleased with it. For what I got in it, it serves me just fine. Also pleased with the, it doesn't have that kick in. I put new shocks on it. I can't remember if I've talked about that in videos or not, but that helped out. It's quite a ride coming back to South Carolina, getting the low boy. Had a steady bounce to it, so I figured between the shocks and the bushes in the back, let that air ride walk around some. Seems to be doing pretty good. It's got gosh, sand balancers behind the front wheels. I might have showed that in the video, I don't know. I know I haven't had this in a video in a while, so I just thought it'd be something to wrap this one up. Got a couple other things I'm gonna do today, but I'm not gonna cram all that into one video. We'll make another video out of that. So now we're in high gear. So any of you new and haven't watched it, it was an automatic truck, short wheelbase. I think he said it was a beer truck. And he stretched the frame and had a sleeper on it, and he put the 10-speed in it because the automatic wasn't going to do for him. He moved logging equipment up in West Virginia in the hills, so I'm sure I'm glad he went with this. I mean, it's, like I said, it's got the heavy-duty rear end, so a lot of these L8000s, the L7000s and stuff, 700-800 had the 5-speed, 2-speed. I mean, 6 one way, half a dozen the other, but I didn't want it to be screaming going down the highway, so. And it literally just sips fuel. I mean, I can't get over the fuel mileage on it. I mean, which I mean, 3208 is a throwaway diesel, and they don't have enough power to get out of their own way most of the time. Wow, that was a rough one. But anyway, we're getting ready to turn back in here to the farm, so we'll get situated and probably wrap this one up for today. Alright everybody, we'll wrap this one up for today. Hope you enjoyed the little tailspin in the L8000 here. Batteries were dead on it, I said in a previous video, and needed to get it going, take it down the road. I hadn't even had it out with the bushings fixed yet, so seemed to do very well. I babbled on just like normal the whole time, so hopefully the audio turns out okay, but we'll try to wrap it up. That got kind of long, so I'm sure you'll click through it, but if you made it this far, I really appreciate that. Just want to say thank you all for watching. Please consider subscribing if you hadn't already. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down. I understand it's not for everybody. Share the video, get it out there. Might be somebody else interested in some of this stuff. So just a little something different today. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see what happens on the next one. Until next time, thank you.